Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and guess what? We're out of peaceful mode, so now let's put a couple of guys down here. Come on, wander around, my friend. So we're gonna spawn a couple of these guys. Pardon their noise. They're thinking they got me, but let's give them a reason to be concerned. So now they're all down there. Let's hit the switch. As you can see, I can now fend off and block the monsters in. And there is no escape for them. Voila. So there you go. There's the results of our little test room here. Like I said, perfect scenario. I'm gonna build up a build this up so that I can actually look at all the arrows I used to build this. I may have shot a couple arrows at them. But yeah, using this, I can defend myself against enemies from approaching. Just draw them into the room and you start firing. Using smaller scale versions of this allow you to trap small locations to prevent monsters from getting into different points. So you can easily defend yourself anywhere as you start to craft and start to build. So it's an excellent way to add that little extra level of defense to your home locations. It'll be tons of fun. So, and that's just the least of the experiments that you can probably pull off here. And some of the stuff that I'm going to experiment with in the next little while is going to be other ways of making small or larger scale defenses for any location that you may have crafted and wanted to defend from other players or from mobs in general. Give yourself a position where you can see where they approach, use the sounds that they make to know where they're coming from, and then set everything up to be able to defend your home. Hi, how's it going? Want to mess with me? And we'll take this guy out myself. With his own egg! Ha, you have been defeated by me. I'm just going to open the door. But you can also set up the door so you can draw them in and then set the trap. Alright guys, so that's what we've created so far is our little trap room, and we've created a mostly working gate. Mostly. The top still works just fine. The bottom not so much so. But yeah. So those are just a couple of the little creations that I've come up with so far as far as new ways to kind of play around with redstone and other crafting and stuff like that. You've seen my lighting system and my doors and how they function over in the tower there. So that's actually a first-hand look at how those cannons function on the ship and on the coastal defenses, how to hide defenses and hide doorways. So there's a lot of options with redstone and things that you can do to just to play around and have a whole lot of fun with Minecraft. And here's my random portal for no other reason. So now that we're in actually in dealing with creatures, let's go for a wander. There we go. So here we are in the nether. Now I'm kind of in a interesting spot because I'm in a closed in, not completely closed in room. So interesting things can be done in the nether as well, because you can get access to some interesting materials. If you want material that you can use to be able to light torches, this stuff, all this stuff you find here, that'll be useful for that. Okay, now I found a dead end. So I'm going to have to dig my way out of this dead end here, which I'm at an advantage of in creative mode. If I can find my way out. But the nether is an excellent source of interesting materials like a ton of lava, which, you know, if I was in creative mode, I would have just basically gotten myself killed here. Oh wow, it's spread nice here. I wonder where I am for it to be spreading so well. Actually didn't quite end up where I intended, but the considering the original gateway is somewhere way above everything else. Oh, I can hear something burning nearby. It's kind of gloomy and doomy down here. Maybe if I go down. Okay, there we go. Down seemed to be the way to go. So there's fire. There's all sorts of interesting materials to work with. And, okay, here's where things get interesting. Random mushrooms. The nether itself is huge. And there's a ton of area to explore. And it also gives you access to a couple other precious materials like glowstone. So if you want lighting that is better than average... Oh, hello. What we have here is a ghast. And it gives us... What did you just give us? Gunpowder. Ah! So a way other than fighting creepers. So as you can see, if you need lava for projects, the nether is probably your best source for it. Mostly because, well, as you can see, I have a full lake of it. And it doesn't require... And it's a little bit easier to come prepared. Oh, look, it's zombie pigmen. Gotta practice being a good shot. And there was a ghast down here somewhere. As you can see, glowstone in its natural habitat, and a couple other different random materials that you can access. But this is a location where you do have to come prepared. You don't want to get yourself into a nasty situation, unexpected. Magma rocks cause fire damage when you stand on it. See, there's a good way to set a trap for someone. If you can activate some magma rock, you can probably get yourself into a fair bit of trouble setting floor up with that you can hide until someone access your location, open up the area in the floor, and guess what? They're now walking on fire. Quite fun to play with if you want to look at interesting traps to build for any of your above ground. And then we have all of the nether brick that comes accessible when you can find nether fortresses. Oh, hello. What are you? A wither skeleton, armed with a sword, can afflict you with wither, which drains your health. Well, thankfully, I don't have to worry about wither. But they give you more bone, which can be used to tame wolves, use as bone meal to instantly grow food. It's a lot of great fun. And on the other end of this wither skeleton is a blaze, which are what you need to get blaze rods, which allow for a couple of different materials. So there's a lot of mobs in the game that actually provide you with some essential material if you want to actually be able to further progress some of your construction. Oh, hi. Right in front of you. They're ignoring me. Go back here and fire. We fend off our enemies around us. As you can see, the nether is an interesting place, and even the music and the background music that you're hearing definitely sets a more desolate tone compared to other locations that you may find in Minecraft. I need to be a better shot. I feel like they would be more frightening if I wasn't just indestructible, but you know, we're gonna be quite happy that they aren't as frightening as they could be because I'm prepared for this. And don't get me wrong, coming in with a small mountain of arrows would probably be my actual plan if I were to come down here in survival mode with the goal of obtaining whatever is down below or fighting off the creatures I need to fight. To be able to grab the items I need if I were to, say, be on a quest to, I don't know, go to the end to fight the end dragon, which I've yet to do. I haven't done that yet. That's kind of... Oh, did he fall to his doom? Nope. But he got shot to his doom. Pew pew. So, and because, well, it's always essentially night down here, the chance of creatures showing up to mess with your day, pretty high. So you're going to want to be very careful. Oh, hey, an actual skeleton. Yeah, we're just picking on them right now. And there's some glowstone dust, which you can use to, once you have enough dust, you can make glowstone blocks. So that way, if you only have X amount of blocks, you can still make some more by taking out some blazes. Which that's all they seem to be dropping for me right now. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of exploration and seeing the results of my little trap room experiment. Next episode will be some other crazy creation, probably another potential trap that I could create, and we'll see what happens at that point. Oh, hello, you're new. I want you. I'm gonna hunt you down. And yeah, so we'll have some more creations coming up here once I can figure out my way out of the out of the nether, because now I've kind of trapped myself in the nether with all of these guys. And we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys again next time. Have fun, keep gaming.